Welcome to The Burning of the Midnight Temp, where we are dissecting music history, album by album, and track by track. And we have come to the third track on Sparks' 11th album, Angst in My Pants, from 1982. And it's a track called Sextown USA. Interesting title.
Interesting. I've not heard the track, as I've not heard any tracks on this album, except for the two previous that we just went through, and they were great, so I'm positive and assuming this will be great as well.
Well, I've kind of gone from a classic Sparks song, you could say, in the sense that it's very, very popular in Sparks context, and then we had the single, and now we're sort of going into more deeper album content, so to speak. Although it was a song that was quite a lot played on radio, this one as well. So I think overall a popular song.
In the USA.
In the USA, yeah. Mm-hmm. So let's jump into it, have a listen, and we'll discuss it afterwards.
The goody look and put on your shoes, because I'm gonna recommend a little something for you. Oh yeah. Grab your Lulu or your Sally or Sue and take her out to that metropolis without no taboos. Oh yeah. What you say? Who are you? Never mind, just sing a tune. Sextown USA, we can go anywhere and it becomes Sextown USA. Can go here or there, it all becomes the perfect place. And what a place! Met a bit of Peyton place in Big Alley too, but this is better than the others, it's American too, oh yeah. No one has the time to eat a meal or to think, because they're way too busy doing Kama Sutra things, oh yeah. Hey, look around, see the sights, go to bed, what a life. Sextown USA, we can go anywhere and it becomes Sextown USA. We can go here or there, it all becomes the perfect place. And what a place. There's a whole lot of fish in the sea. Sextown USA, we can go here or there and it becomes Sextown USA. We can go anywhere and it becomes Sextown USA. We can go here or there, it all becomes the perfect place. And what a pace! If you try to come here and you try to abstain, they'll send you to the prison for the criminally insane. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll just stay here for the rest of my life, because it's better than commuting here with you every night. Oh yeah. Sextown USA, we can go anywhere and it becomes Sextown USA. We can go here or there, it all becomes Sextown USA. We can go anywhere and it becomes Sextown USA. We can go here or there, it all becomes the perfect place. And what a place.
Abrupt ending.
Yeah. Yeah. Sextown USA.
There was a hectic song with a lot of things crammed into it. So you have to probably listen a couple of times more to pick out the things. But it strikes me immediately, the opening with some the Who associations, with the synthesizer and then the boom guitars.
Yeah. I get like the David Bowie Diamond Dogs type of association.
Yeah, could be that as well. And then it becomes a party rocker with a high tempo. But in the middle, there's some Beach Boysy
Bop, bop, bop.
bop,
Yeah.
bop, 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 bop.
There is, yeah.
And
We actually hear it in the background during the choruses as well.
And it also, like the others, have this non-chorus, but like
The half tempo part.
when it says "oh yeah,"
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I predict, and on the first song,
Yeah.
what was it, Unhinged on My Pants? But it's the same, so it's
Yeah.
sort of a line that in place of a chorus, but here they have a chorus as well.
Yeah, there's
So
a-
they have
yeah.
build upon the model from the other
There's a normal chorus.
three. But these three songs, they are not that different. But this is a more, it's much faster and it has more variation.
Yeah, I find it very different to the first song.
So,
But you don't?
yes, but no, but,
Yeah.
but I think in the with the oh yeah being the the structure wise, if you just how it's written.
Stretching it a bit, I think. But yeah, I
does.
see what you mean.
Yeah, I also get the point. Yeah, this does have more the build-up of a traditional rock and roll song. And there is one band that I would love hearing do this as a cover, and that's the Cramps, because they're kind of specialized in these type of things, and it would have been perfect for them.
They're good at saying oh yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
It's a quite straightforward, fast rock and roll track with a chorus that is catchy. Maybe not the most interesting chorus.
No.
Musically, it's I'm not going to call it bland, but it's not musically that interesting. But catchy, quite normal in a way, traditional rock of the early 80s.
Yeah.
I can easily imagine this being popular on radio around this time, which it was. And I can easily imagine it being a great live track, especially if you have a standing audience and energetic young crowd going, jumping up and down to singing along to this. And they did play it frequently on the 1982 tour, often at breakneck speed, with an extended outro and extra instrumental, so it's extended.
Even faster.
I imagine it being faster since it's written like that.
Yeah, you would imagine that.
And, they also had a middle breakdown, which can be heard in early rehearsals and demos, that was scrapped for the final recording.
Yeah, it's very on point. It's 3 minutes exactly.
Yeah. So maybe they found it to be too long, maybe destroying something of the structure, which they sometimes have a tendency to do.
Yeah.
Occasionally. So maybe they did the right choice there, for all we know.
Not talking about Terminal Jive.
No.
The lyric is a funny classic Sparks lyric with many great lines. The one with the Kama Sutra things.
No one
fun
else
ways
has the
of saying
time to
things.
eat a meal, I think, because they are way too busy doing Kama Sutra-y things.
Yes, but this was the first listen, but it sounded like Sextown USA was anywhere because they brought it with them.
Yeah.
Was the immediate interpretation, but I haven't.
Also, have a sense it's
Reread it.
mocking the sort of focus on sex in US or anywhere for that matter.
Pigalle in Paris, the Moulin Rouge area.
Yeah. If you try to come here and you try to abstain, they'll send you to prison for the criminally insane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they also have this line with these typical names that you find in the kind of high school sweethearts. Yeah, Lulu,
Grab your
little Lulu, or your
Sally
Sally or Sue. Because it does kind of feel like a play on these type of high school rock and roll songs.
Yeah.
Well, this is the type of song that they could blast from a roofless car driving down the American highway, heading for a party in the early 80s.
You can easily imagine it being in a high school movie or something like that. I don't think it was in any movies or anything like that. It was played regularly, as we said, in 1982. Wasn't played a lot after 1983, apart from 2008. But it was on the 1983 set list as well, which is one of the more extensive tours, the longest they had in the 80s at least. So maybe 80, 85 times it's been played up through their career. Something like that. Apart from that, it is an album track, not mentioned much elsewhere. It's played on radio, as we said. Doesn't say where it ended up on the K-Rock list, or if it even ended up on the K-Rock list, but it was one of these songs that were played frequently on the radio around this time. So it must have been a decently popular song, I would imagine. Out of the 3 songs we've heard so far, it's not ahead of those 2 other songs for me, at least.
No, it's one of the lesser songs on the album for me.
Yeah, I think it's the same for me, but that doesn't mean it's a bad song in any way, because it's just that the album is so great, with filled with good songs.
Yeah,
and it possibly it's definitely on the lower half of the table, if you can say it like that.
Yeah, I guess it's true. But you quoted someone saying there's no fillers on this album, and I guess you could say that's true.
Yeah, maybe one for me, but it's not this one.
Yeah, maybe there's one.
We'll come to it later.
Chris doesn't know yet.
No, we'll do a wrap up after we've heard all of them.
We're playing Find the Filler.
Yeah. So I think we'll leave it there. Leave us a comment below and let us know what you think of this song. And we're going to go further and go to the next track, Sherlock Holmes, track number 4. That will be in a couple of days. So until then, you must all have a great day and goodbye.
Goodbye.
We'll see you soon back on the show.